You are not an accident. Your birth was no mistake or no mishaps, and your life has no flux of nature. Your parents may not have planned you, but God did. He was not at all surprised by your birth. In fact, He expected it. Long before you were conceived by your parents, you were conceived in the mind of God. He thought of you first. It is not faith, nor chance, nor luck, or coincidence that you are breathing at this very moment. You are alive because God wanted to create you. The Bible says, "The Lord will fulfill His purpose for me." God pre-scriptured every single detail of your body. He deliberately chose your race, the color of your skin, your hair, and every other feature. He custom-made your body just the way He wanted it. He also determined the nature talent you would have of your personality, unique personality. The Bible says, "You know me inside and out. You know every bone in my body. You know exactly how I was made, bit by bit, how I was scriptured from nothing into something, because God made you for a reason. He also decided when you be born and how long you would live. He planned the days of your life and adventure, choosing the exact time of your birth and death. The Bible says, "You saw me before I was born and scheduled each day of my life before I began to breathe." Every day was recorded in your book. God also planned where you be born and where you live for His purpose. Your race and natural are no accident. God left no details to chance. He planned it all for His purpose. The Bible says, "From one man He made every nation. He determined the time set for them and the exact place where they should live." Nothing in your life is above something. It's all for a purpose. Most amazing, God decided how you would be born. Regardless of the circumstances of your parents was good, bad, or indifferent, God knew that those two individual dividable, however, exactly the right gender made up to create the custom you He had in mind. They had the DNA God wanted to make you. While there are in something parents, there are no illegitimate children. While there are illegitimate parents, there are no illegitimate children. Many children are unplanned by their parents, but they are not unplanned by God. God's purpose took into account human error and even sin. God never does anything accidental, and He never makes mistakes. He has a reason for everything He creates. Every plant and every animal was planted by God. Every person was designed with a purpose in mind. Long before you was conceived by your parents, you was conceived in the mind of God. You are who you are for a reason. You're part of an something plan. You're a precious and perfect design called God's special woman or man. You look like you look for a reason. Our God made no mistakes. He knit you together within the womb. You just what He wanted to make. The parents you had were the ones He chose, and no matter how you may feel, they were custom designed with God's plan in mind, and they bear the master seal. Know the trauma you faced was not easy, and God wept that it hurt you so. But God wept that it hurt you so, but it was allowed to shape your heart so that into His likeness you grow. You are who you are for a reason. You've been formed by the master role. You are who you are, beloved, because there is a God.